keep this active. Hey everyone, thanks for popping in. You probably see a couple different cameras going on here. We are live streaming on different platforms. So thanks for popping in. We're going to be promoting a few products, some products that I like to talk about. Here it looks goofy. Okay, and we're just going to jump right into it here. So I'm going to go. All right, I think we're ready. Perfect. All right, welcome in everyone. Thank you so much for joining me today. We have a handful of products that we're going to be talking about, and I just want to get started. This is my straw. This is my metal drinking straw that I use all the time. We have a few things that we're talking about today. We have the Drinklits, okay? So if anyone's familiar with the Drinklits, they come in different flavors. They're such a great product. And then we have some Tula skincare. So we've got the Sunscreen and we have the 24/7 hydration. So let's go ahead and talk about some of these things. Let's start with the Drinklits because I think that's important, okay? So Drinklits hydration, this is marketed as a electrolyte supplement. These do come in tons of different flavors. They're really tasty. I really like them. Like I said, thanks for coming in, everyone. I appreciate everyone stopping by today. We're going to go ahead and talk just a little bit about the importance of hydration during the summertime. So just a moment here. So the importance of hydration in the summertime is when we're out in the sun all day long and our bodies get depleted of water because we're sweating. That also has various effects on our sodium levels, our magnesium levels, and potassium levels. And I'm sure there's a few extras too. Those are the big ones though. So the Drinklits are gonna help control those hydration levels. For instance, electrolytes, while they come across as a sodium, they help balance out our hydration levels in our body so we're not drinking like a gallon of water and just becoming waterlogged. So that's crucial when it comes to hydration. So let's take a look at these. There's 10 tablets in a tube. Now, most of you guys are familiar with the electrolytes. The one great thing about these, though, is that they are sugar-free. Sugar-free. Who doesn't like sugar-free? So they use stevia plant extract in this to make them sweet. So keep that in mind. Stevia is a plant, all right, but it gives a sweetness in whatever is used in the product. So really nice. Now, this is an effervescent tablet, meaning you don't have to break it down yourself. It just kind of starts to disperse on its own. So let's take a look at that. I've got just a glass dish here so that you guys can kind of see what happens, right? And then we're going to add our water to it. Now, one tablet is recommended for 16 ounces of water. This is not 16 ounces, and I realize that, but this is the only glass thing that I have to go ahead and demonstrate what an effervescent tablet looks like in water. So see, you can automatically see it breaking down in the water already. It kind of gives that fizzy, bubbly look to it. So really nice, fun product. It might even get your kids interested in drinking additional water. For instance, there's a lot of sports drinks on the market right now, and while they have electrolytes in them, they're full of sugar, okay? And not only that, but you're going to get those energy crashes with all of that additional sugar in them, okay? So this is the ginger lime flavor. Like I said, Drinklits has tons of different flavors on the market. This one has a ginger lime flavor. I think it tastes a lot like lemonade though. So really cool. I was really shocked at the taste. You don't get that fake sweetener that comes across in the flavor, which so many of the most popular sports hydration drinks on the market today are actually filled with fake sweeteners, and that's something that we don't want, right? Because they're not absorbed into the bloodstream. So fake sweeteners, no thank you. Let's give something that actually has a natural sweetener such as stevia a chance. So like I said, there's 10 tablets in one of these tubes, and you can buy them in multi-packs as well. Like I said, excuse me, ginger lime flavor, but they come in a variety of different flavors as well. So fun little experiment. This is our little effervescent tablet. I don't even know if I can pick it up. You might be able to see it come across. It's still there. It's still bubbling. And then it just starts to piece away. So fun little, if you want to say, science project there, but really nice. Let's go ahead and look at some of the other products that I have on the table. I usually only go over one product one time, so if you have any questions, go ahead and ask them. Let me grab a quick drink here. This is all about summer hydration for the moment. So I'll take a quick drink. Like I said, the flavor comes across as, in my opinion, like a lemonade. If you guys are familiar with the Fairtime lemonades, that's what I believe the ginger lime flavor tastes like. However, it's not so much lemony, but if you like lemonade, I think you'll like this. So anyway, let's talk about some skincare. Hydration is just another form of skincare, in my opinion, because our skin is one of the largest organs on our body, and it's filled with water. Am I right? Yeah. Okay. So we've got two different Tula products on the market today. We've got the 24/7 moisturizer. All right. This is just a trial size that I have. However, we have this 24/7 moisturizer comes in different sizes. So you can go with the smallest travel size, or you can size up and get something larger. Tula is a skincare product. Give me just a second here. Might be glitching a little bit. But Tula is a skincare product put out on the market by a doctor, okay? So this doctor wanted to use as many natural products as they possibly could. And they did that by using fruit extracts and enzymes. Give me 1 second. I'm kind of glitching just a bit. We might have to end just a second. Give it a Couple seconds. Yeah, it's not gonna come back. I'm gonna go ahead and close this. Okay, sorry about that. So like I said, doctor-made products using enzymes and fruit extracts to make their skincare products. Really good thoughts, theories. I really actually the sunscreen that they made, the Tula sunscreen. This one's my favorite. But the nice thing about these two products is that they layer beautifully, not only together with other Tula products, but they also layer beautifully with your makeup. I'm not a huge makeup wearer, but I do appreciate a good skin cream. So this is what it looks like. It's a thicker cream, okay? Not too thick, but just thick enough. So let's give it the tap test, right? So that's just how thick it is, just to give you an example. All right, I'll put it on my face. I really don't have a ton of great lighting either. It's, even though it's a thicker cream, it's lighter weight, which is really nice in the summertime. I know that we don't like to feel like our pores are being clogged down. And again, this 24/7 skincare cream, it's great for both daytime and nighttime. So you can use it as a day cream or a nighttime cream. So as far as the smell goes, there's really not a smell to it. I would say that the smell comes across as a lotion. Like if you were to go to the store and buy a lotion, I feel like that's the smell that you're going to get out of this. So that would be the 24/7 hydration. Let's go ahead and talk about my favorite, the sunscreen. So this one has enzymes that they use in the product, and they're pineapple enzymes that work as a probiotic and a prebiotic to help repair the skin barrier. Okay, so not only is it like repairing the skin barrier as you wear it, but it's also protecting against the UVA, the UVB, and the Blu-ray light that's coming from your devices, which is so important nowadays because most of us are in front of a screen, or even like the lighting in our office, even the TV. So let's go ahead and take a look to see what this looks like. This also has something in it called ginger butterfly root. Okay, so it's a little bit thicker of a sunscreen than what you're used to seeing. And that ginger butterfly root, what it does is it actually makes it so that you don't turn ghostly white when you apply it. So you just go ahead, apply it, and what you're gonna see is instead of turning ghostly white, is you're going to see my skin kind of do a glow up, right? And the nice thing about the Tula Protect Plus Glow SPF is that you can wear this over your makeup, under your makeup, and it's not going to cake up your makeup, okay? So if you're looking for a really good sunscreen, especially a facial sunscreen this summer, check the Tula sunscreen out. Seriously, guys, seriously. Really cool product. And like I said, you can see it's given my face a glow without the greasiness, okay? My skin does not feel greasy right now. I know it has like a shine to it, but it's that ginger butterfly root that gives that nice glowy appearance. And like I said, you can definitely wear this with your favorite makeup. It doesn't have to be a Tula product, but the Tula products do work together. They're really cool. They come in different sizes, and I highly recommend them, okay? Because like